Hey there YouTube, Wheelchair21, and this is the review for Mini-Pla Gosei Grand. As you can see, fuck. Uh, a- as you can see, the Leon header, which is actually Gosei Knight, is Gosei Knight himself. A little miniature version, which easily transforms by flipping down the head and flipping over his legs. Once revealing his legs are flipped over or whatever, you then push down his little mutton chops, as a lot of people like to call them, mane, to reveal the face, and mimicking it with the opposite leg. Then once having it on display, pull down his little lion goatee and clip it right into the head piece, the header conjunction point. Overall cool part. All cool part overall is this nice little tank thing, giant tank plow. It's just overly amazing. I love this version of Gosei Grand. I love his vehicles, or a blimp and a submarine, because you have Celion and Skylion. And overall, the combination to form it is overall an easy formation, because all you do is literally fold in the fins to Celion and just fold up their heads for Skylion, combining them into Gosei Grand. Well, next up, after getting the feet formed and trying to stabilize them, you gotta work on the upper torso and arms. Easily just remove the head just to be safe, just to easily transform it a lot faster and swifter. Remove the arms. Well, actually the bottom treads or wheels, which will become his arms. Pull off the back, which is his main chest piece now, which plugs into the front here. Plug it into the legs. And bada bing, bada boom. Torso, legs complete. Now you gotta plug in these awesome frickin' arms. Easy as so. Popped in once. Popped in twice. Flip this over. And as you can see, there's a face here. And all you gotta do easily is now flip over. Ah, crap. Arm popped out. Flip over his mutton chops, as my good friend Gundam Legacy Extreme and other people like to call it. And all you gotta do is now lift up his legs. Actually, you gotta spin his legs back around as if it was robot form. And the legs popped out on me, which I'll quickly just take off screen. Now, once finishing off his head, you just plug it right into its body, and you have Gosei Great. Well, not Gosei Great, And then once plugging in the head, you have Gosei Grand. This is awesome. He doesn't have much elbow articulation, but he has arm and leg and knee overall. He can still pretty much do his tackle attack, because all he does is pretty much just ram into his opponents and destroy them. And while when bringing in the original mecha of the show, our good buddy Gosei Great, to combine these two amazing mechas together to become Grand Gosei Great, a lot of fun is involved. And let me quote now that this is going to be hell. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually an easy transformation. But displaying it and reviewing it at the same time will be difficult. First off, I like usually taking off his chest piece, because this will become a part of the sword. Because this actually is the hilt right now when flipping it up like this, I believe, if I do recall. Then, combining the sword, place it on the bottom to become the bottom of base of the staff. Place this up here. Get your Landic header. Place that on. And we have this amazing staff. Next up, take off the arms. And once getting the arms down, next up, fold up these pieces here, because they will become the boots to the Megazord. Or Gosei Grand, as you want to call it. Remove these headers. Remove these headers. Take the bottom part of their conjunction points and plug them into the boots. Or roller skate feet, as I would like to call them. And pretty much, that's one step done. Next up is to now remove the arms and pretty much reposition them as if they were going into their vehicle / separate Zord forms. Next up, fold the arms back, the wings back, push the regular Gosei Great head back down and in. Pain in the ass moment here. Once replacing the head, you're going to need to actually take the torso and take off these back pieces of Gosei Grand. Once taking off the arms, you can easily unfold these pieces here, flip this over, plug this down atop. We'll actually move the Gosei Dragon because he'll be moving up a peg. Flip this up on top. Lock these little joints down over the yellow joints here for where the arms originally went. Move the dragon up. And then we're almost done. As next, you fold down these little pegs here, and you clip them onto the hip joints, becoming like, how I would say, Trojan, like Greek war dresses, war gowns, that they usually wear into battle. Which I think I actually have on backwards, so I will quickly check my instructions. Okay, I was wrong, so I had that placement disfigured. And so, to quickly finish up this review in general, alright, so next up, pretty much, open up the headpiece, plug in the, Gosei Grand header, which is our good old buddy, you know, Gosei Knight. Plug the Phoenix header atop of that. Plug the Sabertooth into the sky. Flip it around. And you got in Skyleon. You flip it around. Add the snake. Add the Seek. And then plug in the staff. And now you have Gosei Grand Gosei Great. A wonderful combination overall. Nice action figure. Nice model kit. And overall, I am in love with it. I love putting them together. It's my favorite display piece in my Mini-Pla collection. It's more fluent than other Mini-Plas. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, samurai how, which pisses me off in utter confusion of how it is a giant clusterfuck of bullshit. And I overly recommend that people should get this great, amazing combination. Overall, the biggest flaws you can probably see, or not see, or possibly will get in the future is possible breakage and damage of cracking and plastic molding, because joints do get tight and will tend to maybe possibly crack on you, possibly in the header for Gosei Knight, pieces for actually just small pieces and clips like on the feet here. They can end up breaking and shattering on you. So do be careful. Like I said, these are not to be extremely played with and are just little display pieces like most model kits are. If you do play with them lightly, gently, and just, maybe change the way of displayment. They're not action figures in a sense. They're display figures, display models, so caution beware, buyer beware, yada yada yada, the whole kit and caboodle spiel about model kits. Overall, I wouldn't also want to let this take a great fall from a giant shelf. So, usually to pick out your place as well. Overall, I give this whole combination kit, amazingly, it's like an 8 out of 10. So I recommend you buying all these pieces and putting this wonderful thing together. Anyways, you can check me out here on my channel, over at Toko Anime News, Hirotaku, and Raijo Nihon. As for that, you can comment, subscribe, like, and share my videos, follow me on Twitter, check out the other places I either work with or work for, and please stay tuned for new things from Wheelchair 21, Toko Anime News, and Hirotaku. Thanks.